Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, if you're finding yourselves in this collective space, you were called to be here today. You also chose this reading, so we have a synchronicity that is taking place. I'm going to go ahead and call in spirit and we're going to get right into your reading. I actually couldn't sleep last night, and it's because spirit was calling me to get into the studio and bring you a message that is really important for you, especially if you're here today. So I wanted to start with a healing message. There's a lot of supporting and healing energies around you. So let's see what spirit wants to share with you around this. So we're starting here with take time and space to heal. Some of you need healing. Some of you just need downtime. And right now, Spirit is asking you to take time and space to heal. So some of you might be seeing a deer somewhere in your life. This is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. We also have the number 35 on this card. So this could be a number that you're already seeing in your life. Perhaps you're 35 years old, or you're seeing the number 8. 3 plus 5 is 8. This is all about power. This is regaining power and vitality and rest. Healing is really important for you. So the message here is honor your sacred space. Give yourself time you need to release the old so you won't carry it into the future. I'm going to read that to you one more time. Honor your sacred space. Give yourself the time you need to release the old so you won't carry it into the future. And we're actually shifting timelines here, everyone. This feels like a paradigm shift. This could be, another kind of a shift, but we're definitely going through a major energetic shift, especially this month of March, but this entire year. This year is number 9 in numerology. It's bringing about a lot of big changes into our lives, and some of us are feeling it firsthand right now. It comes with challenges, right? Challenges are opportunities for us to grow. And within those challenges, within the energies that we put into those challenges, Spirit is wanting you to take time and make space to heal. We have an affirmation here. Feel free to write this down and use it. I heal in my sanctuary of peace. I heal in my sanctuary of peace. So look at that very important message. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants to share with you here. So regardless of your zodiac sign, regardless of whatever time you're showing up in this space here today, this reading is meant for you. So we have a card that jumped out. This is the 7 of Swords. What is it that you're carrying? There's something that some of you are carrying. This is something that is silent. This is something that you might not talk about. It feels like it's pent up. It feels like it's suppressed, and you need to express it. I feel that your soul is asking to speak here with this energy. It feels like a secret that you've been holding on to. This could be emotions that you haven't shared with others. And I feel it's time for you to actually release this energy in your life. You're not meant to carry this kind of weight, this kind of burden. Okay, so that's the 7 of Swords. And we also have the Ace of Cups, healing. I feel this card is asking you to open yourself up to healing. Open yourself up to expressing yourself in the way that you need to. I feel your soul wants to speak. Your soul wants to express itself. It wants to be heard. It wants to be seen. And now is the time for you to do that. It's a new chapter. It's a new experience for you. And in this experience, you're meant to be your full potential, your full expressive self. Ace of Cups here. And we are also getting the King of Pentacles. You're not here to compete. You're not here to compare. You're here to rule your reality. And the way that you can do that is by not carrying the weight of emotions, not carrying the weight of burdens, not carrying others' burdens, but rather stepping into your power. This is a time for you to do that, because this new energy that's coming in, this new experience you're going to have, it requires you to be your full, authentic self. All right. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. What a powerful spread here. Some of you are receiving signs around you. You might be seeing white birds like doves or seagulls. These could be other white birds, but they're definitely coming in as signs for you. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. All right, so the Seven of Swords here. The number 7 is a very spiritual number. It's a number connected to God. And I feel you're meant to have a spiritual experience in your life over this year, the rest of this year, 2025, the year number 9. Major changes that are coming in, transformations that are happening, cosmic resets, right? A lot of different things that many of us are experiencing in our lives, highs and lows, and they're coming in like a wild roller coaster. And as we are on this wild roller coaster, we are picking things up and holding on to them, hiding them, closing ourselves off with this weight. These swords, they're really heavy. And the swords, whenever I get the swords card, I think about the mind. So I feel this could have to do with your mental health. Maybe you're carrying a lot of weight and emotions and you're not able to share it with anyone. Maybe you're thinking about something, stressing and worrying. Perhaps you have anxiety. Maybe there's a secret that you're holding on to. I'm just seeing a lot of baggage within your heart. And it feels very heavy and it's affecting your physical health, your mental health. And now is the time for you to work on releasing whatever this is and opening yourself up to spirit, opening your heart, opening your mind to these new experiences that are coming and these new energies. And right now, spirit is saying that you are supported, you are guided. When we carry this kind of weight, we don't have room to connect with spirit. Sometimes we close ourselves off to the guidance that spirit brings. And what these swords are representing is noise in your life. I don't know if any of you are irritated by noise, irritated by drama. We are also moving through the energy of Mercury retrograde right now. Mercury retrograde can be very vicious depending on how we choose to interact with it. Mercury retrograde also brings in the energy of creativity, the energy of expansion, the energy to rethink, to rewrite, right? So that's what we want to embrace as we're moving through these energies that are taking us in this up and down roller coaster ride. It also is a reactive energy that Mercury retrograde brings in. It's setbacks, it's delays and things like that, energies that distract us or interfere with our vibration and frequency. And what happens is if we're holding on to things, we can explode. They can be projected, and it just turns into an ugly mess. This is what spirit wants you to be very mindful of. If you are experiencing this heaviness, this weight, this carrying things around silently, feeling like you're alone, first off, know that you are not alone. No, you are not alone. Spirit is wanting to let you know they're always with you. You can communicate with spirit. And if you're feeling alone, you feel you need to speak to someone, they're wanting you to get that help. They want you to get that support, whether it's through a family member, a really good friend, or someone that is a professional, right? What I'm also getting here is you're elevating in energy here. And when we carry this weight around, these swords around, these thoughts, these stories, these beliefs, we don't elevate. We hold ourselves down on the ground. And those of you that are here today, you are meant to elevate. So what is it? If you're carrying something, what is it that you're carrying? Now, this energy is going to be around us. It might not be your own energy. It might be somebody around you, right? So reactive energies, I just want to talk about that really quickly here with Mercury retrograde. You know, we are all going through something different. Some of us are going through really high moments in our lives, and some of us are going through low moments, going through challenges, all kinds of different things. And this year is going to be one of those years where, the universe is going to throw everything at us. This is what I've been feeling like. And you know, it's how you show up in that experience, how you choose to navigate it. And what Spirit wants you to do is not to hold on to the experiences that feel negative to you, that feel like they're challenging you. They don't want you to hold on to it. Instead, they want you to work through it. And you're meant to actually move head on through them, because on the other side of this, there's something beautiful waiting for you, right? We've got the King of Pentacles, and we also have the Ace of Cups. There's actually a new beginning that you're opening up to, and you can't carry this with you. So you have to drop this weight. What is this weight that you're carrying? You know, how are you working on releasing it and letting it go? We just had the lunar eclipse on the 14th of March. It was a perfect opportunity, and even throughout the rest of this month, to release and let go of any kind of heavy burdens that you're carrying, any kind of secrets that you feel you need to share. Right? Sometimes when we hold on to secrets, they can eat us up, especially if there is something that is, you know, something that's overwhelming, something that is really bothering us. We need to talk about it. You can even write things down. I just put up a community post on my channel that you can go and read there that might help a little bit here. And this is going to be a spiritual experience. Some of us are in the middle of a major transformation. And sometimes when we have change coming into our life, change can bring in discomfort, right? And some of us aren't good with change, and that's okay. What we can do is learn to build a healthy relationship with change. Change is inevitable. And sometimes we just have to learn to work with it in the best way that we can, but we have to learn to work with it, be flexible and adaptable. And it doesn't mean that we need to rush through things. It doesn't mean we have to change who we are. No, that's not what I'm saying here. It just means that we have to be patient and we have to work through it, right? And leaning on support from others if we need it, and talking about it. And I feel this is an expression of your soul. Like your soul is wanting to speak, and you can channel this energy into something in order to speak or express yourself. Channel it into something productive, channel it into something creative. Right? Some of you are inspired at this time. You're feeling really good and you're experiencing beautiful things in your life right now. And what Spirit wants you to do is just color the world in the way that you desire, in your true essence. Express yourself fully in your true essence. And those of you that are going through hard times, you don't want to bottle things up. You want to be able to communicate them. You want to be able to share what it is that you're feeling, especially if you feel heavy right now. Share this with others and let them know how it is that you're truly feeling. Because when we don't get the help we need, it can turn into something bigger. Right? So this is what Spirit is asking you. And what's happening is, again, you're elevating. Some of you are going to experience ascension symptoms around this, right? This is actually going to affect your physical body, this weight of stress, anxiety, worry, right? You want to not focus on this. When you're feeling stress and anxiety, when you're worried, you want to shift your focus onto something else and become aware when you're getting into this kind of thinking, into this, into this zone. I don't know if any of you experience this, but when you do, write it out. Find ways to let this energy outside of you rather than holding on to it. Okay? And know that when you're feeling overwhelmed, it's because these things are asking to be pulled out of you, so that way you can feel lighter and elevate your energy. Okay? And again, sometimes all it is, you need time and space to heal. There's major healing energies coming in. And again, there is this shedding energy that is asking you to release what no longer serves you and open yourself up to the healing that perhaps you need in your life. I feel we're always healing. We are always regenerating energies. We are constantly renewing our energies. Life is full of ups and downs. And I've shared with you exactly what's going on in my own life in a previous collective reading, right? Life isn't perfect. We aren't perfect either. Right? We learn as we go. And this is what's happening for some of you. And right now, there's a beautiful experience that is opening up for some of you. And it has to do with healing. It has to do with an elevation of your energy and trusting and connecting with Spirit. And this is a card of connection, deep, deep connection to Spirit. I feel Spirit is wanting you to really enjoy the energy of abundance, enjoy the energy of love. But you have to be open to it. You can't be closed off. This is a closed off energy. And right now, Spirit is asking you to be open Open your heart, open your mind, and allow the love in. There's so much love in the world, everyone. And those of us that are closed off to it, we have to be open to it. We have to express love. We have to accept love. Now is the time to do that. And the signs are around you. Perhaps you have an animal in your home. Maybe it's a cat or a dog that wants to be extra affectionate, right? Perhaps there's some sort of like disturbance. I'm getting a disturbance or an interference in your life. It feels like a loud noise. This was coming through the other collective reading as well. So I feel there's a little bit of leaking of that energy into this collective reading as well. So if you haven't seen that previous reading, it was the one that is the 24-hour reading. Make sure you check that out. I feel they're both intertwined, this reading and the other one. But what's happening here is there's an opening. There's an experience that you're meant to have, and it has to do with connection, right? Working with others, but opening your heart up and allowing yourself to let the love into your life, to allow your soul to express itself, right? So this is what's happening here with this card. And water, the connection to water here. You know what I'm getting here is angels. I'm seeing a lot of signs. Angels are coming to you through birds. They don't have to be white birds. They could be all kinds of birds. I don't know. What I'm seeing here in my mind right now is if anyone is looking outside, there's birds coming on your roof, or you're seeing more birds than normal just around your energetic space. This is a confirmation that spirit is with you. And I don't know if any of you have been experiencing any kind of wild weather, but wild weather is coming up as communication from spirit as well. I don't know why they're showing me wild weather as communication, but it seems to be telling you something and you're sensing it, you're feeling it. I also feel that your senses are going to be heightened. I don't know if any of you are clairvoyant, clairsentient, you have gifts. These are going to be heightened. And spirit wants you to know that there's nothing wrong with you. You're not overly sensitive. It's actually a gift that is revealing itself to you, or it's strengthening. So all you have to do is work on balancing it. And I feel this next chapter of your life, this new cycle, is where you're going to be applying a lot of your gifts. These are coming to you because you're meant to use them. You're meant to actually master this gift. So you'll have to share it with me in the comment section below if you are actually experiencing a heightening of senses. This could be you having a lot of dreams, more dreams than normal. I'm definitely getting dream energy here. Some of you might be astral projecting, having outer body experiences while you're sleeping. And this is something that isn't initiated. It feels like you're kind of just floating around in space, in other realms as you are sleeping. And what I'm also getting here is connection with outer world beings within this energy, connecting with other deities, ascended masters, elders and wise ones. So a lot of information, a lot of knowledge that is coming in here, a lot of things that might not make sense in the moment but will make sense later on. And again, with the heightened senses, some of you are receiving a lot of messages through deja vu, songs, movies that you're watching. There's like almost a theme that is going on. So I don't know if any of you have watched something recently that is answering a question that you have. So those of you that are searching or looking for something, I feel the answers are going to come through this Ace of Cups card for you, through the animals and the signs and everything that you're seeing around you. This could be flickering lights, seeing orbs. Another thing that I'm getting here, this might not be for everyone. This is for someone specific. There's a picture that I'm seeing of someone that has passed on. And this picture has always been in the home, but I feel there's something written on the back of this image. So you might want to open a frame of someone's picture because there's something written on the back of it. I don't know what this is, but this is something specific coming in for somebody out there because you've been looking for something. There's something written on a back of an image. Maybe you already found this and this is a confirmation for you, but I'm definitely seeing something written on the back of someone that has crossed over. It's their image, like I'm seeing their image and something written on the back of it. So yeah, let me know if that's you out there. But and what does it say on there? Because that's a message directly for you from this person. Okay. I'm getting new energies coming in. I'm getting a job that you really love. Some of you have been looking for jobs or looking for new careers. I'm definitely seeing this coming in for you. I'm also seeing love. potential for love. So those of you that have been looking for love, looking for a soulmate, life partner, this is definitely coming in. But I'm also getting an experience with someone else, an experience that you're meant to have with another person, whether it be love, whether it be, friendship, partnership in business. There's something definitely coming in, and there's so much here to explore with this connection. Synchronicities and signs, again, everything is falling into place for you. You're going to notice this. And maybe you've been having a conversation with someone recently about your future, about, what it is that you want to do in your life. As you're having this conversation, or you're thinking about it or visualizing it, I feel everything is going to start to fall into place, like it's already happening in the background for you. So get ready for this, because this is going to be very powerful for you. And the King of Pentacles. You're taking your rightful place in the world. This is what's happening here. There's an opportunity. Perhaps this opportunity has already shown up in your life. This is where Spirit is wanting you to step into your power as a co-creator and co-create your desired reality, your desired experience. So when we hold on to things, it actually blocks us from experiencing this King of Pentacles energy. It is really important, and I feel the signs are there. You know what it is that you have to do. You know what it is that you're secretly holding on to, that you have to release. And, these are things that you think about quite often. You put a lot of energy into the thought process of these things, and it almost feels like a mindset thing. So Spirit is calling you to shift your mindset to the energy of abundance. They also want you to implement some sort of practice around grounding and practice some sort of a protection ritual. Now, Katomi, my sister-in-law, has some magic intention candles that can also be used for protection. They are at a certain price right now. So you can check her website out. I'll leave the link in the description box below. But she does have, Spirit is calling some of you to set some intentions as you are moving forward. So once you have committed to releasing energies, set an intention as you move forward. Light a candle and put that energy into the universe. You don't have to get Katomi's candles. You can find any candle you want, any color, any size, pre-used. Just put that, visualize that intention and set that intention into the candle and allow that candle to burn it into the universe. This is what they're showing me. And grounding yourself, understanding who you are, and what is it that you really want to experience in your life? What do you want to experience in your life? You have the power to create it. You are the ruler of your kingdom. You are the ruler of this reality. Your energy matters, the way that you show up in the world. And they really want you to be the authority of your life and take responsibility for your soul. Release any kind of weight that you're carrying. I'm seeing someone blaming someone else. This might not be you, but perhaps you're feeling like because of someone else, your life is a certain way, or because of something that has happened, you're holding on to this and you can't hold on to that because the only person that's hurting and affecting is you. You're the only one that's being affected by holding on to this energy. And this is a really strong energy. It's really hard to release, but you're very capable of doing it if you actually become an active participant in releasing this energy and taking this rightful place. Like, they want you to step into your power, be yourself, be your authentic self, your true self, and express that in the world. Communication is going to be very powerful for you. So some of you might be seeing the numbers 3s, number 7s, number 1s, numbers 14s around you. These are numbers that are just coming into my mind here. And again, the number 35 or the number 8s. These are all numbers that are popping up. So some of you might be seeing these numbers. And beliefs, values, having firm foundations by understanding who you are, what your limits are, what your, the kind of energy that you have, how you're going to allot it in the world. And the other thing Spirit is sharing here is create a system for yourself. A routine, some sort of a system you can put yourself in that you create for yourself. You know yourself the best here. So for myself, I have a routine. I have a daily routine. I wake up at a certain time. I have a meditation that I do. I have a schedule that I follow, and it works for me. And I really do well with it. And that, in a way, is me being an authority in my life, taking on a leadership role, creating my own schedule, knowing exactly what I need to do, what kind of my energy is, what I'm capable of doing. and getting that done. And this king energy is you are somebody that is able to get things done. You have this power within you. And I don't know whether you're trying to create a legacy or an empire. Maybe you're wanting to be a business owner. Maybe you're already a business owner and you're wanting to see a lot of success and abundance in your life. You are someone who's very capable of creating that for yourself. All you need is structure. If you don't have structure, now's the time for you to create that structure. Understand yourself, understand your values, build that solid foundation for yourself, and stay within that energy and frequency, and don't allow outside energies to interfere with this powerhouse energy that you have within yourself. And you're going to see that you're going to be on top of the world. This is where you're meant to be. You are a chosen one. There's a purpose and a reason why you're here. And I feel not very many people are going to I feel that not a lot of people are going to receive this reading. I don't know why I feel this way. And there's so many of us in the world, but those of you that are here, there's a purpose and a reason why you're here. Some of you already know why you're here. And this is the light. This is light within yourself. This is source energy that you're meant to shine in the world. And there's something that you are gifted with that you're meant to apply in the world as well. And, you know, being in this position, taking this throne, it takes a lot of work. This person, this king has gone through a lot of different things to get to this position. So sometimes we do have to go through a lot of challenges, but these challenges are what builds us. It gives us strength because we go and endure, we go through these things, we endure these challenges, but it actually levels us up every single time. This king has won many battles. You, my friends, have won many battles. And life is full of battles. It just is. But you are someone who's very capable and strong to get through them. And some of you are already in this position where you have you are sitting in your throne and you're able to teach and inspire others. So this card's energy is very intense. And again, you might be seeing animals around you. What I'm seeing here are these animals here in the background. They've got horns on them. I don't know what these are. They seem like they're animals from another time, it feels like a past energy coming in. I'm getting something with your ancestor, something that is going down your family line, family history. I'm also getting the energy of Aries coming in, and I feel this is Mercury retrograde in the sign of Aries, very intense, very passionate. So sometimes this can be overwhelming. Sometimes we can react without thinking. So they want you to stay grounded as you are moving through the rest of this year, everyone, and know that you're truly in a position where you can co-create your desired reality through the energy and the efforts that you put out there. You're meant to rule your reality. You're not here to compete or compare with anyone. Any kind of energies. You're here to rule your own. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a bonus card. I have chosen the Lightworker Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation here from the guidebook. So let's see what more Spirit wants to share with you here. So any of you that are seeing deers, again, the deer's coming up. So we are getting soul child. Look at that, soul child. So I'm going to read you the interpretation, and some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. So we got the energy of the sun, and we're getting here, this looks like bubbles. This could be also like lens flares. You know how we see light circles? Definitely the sun's energy affects you. You're a soul child. So let's read the interpretation from the guidebook here. All right, so spiritual rebirth is upon you, beautiful child of the universe. Your soul has long been preparing for new life, and it is starting right now. The divine moment of rebirth after a period of struggle, of intense inner work, and consequent inner transformation is here. Take your time to emerge and enjoy getting to know this new self and the new life now beginning. It is the spiritual dawn, the beginning of a fresh chapter in your soul journey, and something to be acknowledged and celebrated. Take your time to explore, to test your wings, and take spiritual flight with a renewed sense of trust and confidence in yourself and your unique soul journey. You have endured a dying of the older order. Within your heart, you may sense that nothing is as it was, nor will it be so again. You have had to learn detachment, to release and let go. You have traversed a symbolic inner death as you surrendered all that was necessary to support your soul healing. This has not always been easy for you, yet you summoned the courage and dignity to move through your process. Through this process, your soul has been gathering life energy, drawing it away from the old forms of your life and relationships, from your old beliefs about health, finances, and work, and what used to hold meaning for you, and storing it in your subtle energy body in order to feed your soul. An inner soul child, a newly integrated self, is ready for birth now. You will naturally yearn to move in new ways and connect with fresh experiences. You are ready, even if, like a newborn colt, learning to stand steady on shaky legs, you are not sure of your strength. Be reassured that the new self you are experiencing now is going to grow strong and powerful soon enough. And I feel this is a baby deer. So just like a baby deer gets up with its shaky legs, this is the energy that some of you might be feeling. You do not need to push yourself unduly. Have confidence and readiness, but also patience. Reflect upon how different you are now from a year or even a month ago. Notice the changes that already are happening, one experience at a time. Do not expect the same reactions or attitudes to arise. Be curious and take time to learn who you are now, a more healed and real you. This card can also indicate that a child around you, perhaps one that you have been thinking about deeply of late, is needing extra prayers of spiritual support or guidance to ground and embrace their unique soul journey. It is also a sign that a new business idea, relationship, professional or personal, or lifestyle choice is going to support your soul development, leading to the birth of creative new programs, ideas, and structures in your life. If something has been flagging in energy or success, but you are not yet inclined to give it up, this oracle comes as a confirmation and encouragement to continue. Rebirth is going to happen. A positive transformation will lead to a revival. Do not give up. Have patience and confidence as you continue to nurture the dream. So that is your message, soul child energy here. So let's go ahead and pull a angel number. Some of you are already seeing this angel number. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And if you do see this angel number, remember the message of this card. So we are getting for you, my friends, positive outlook. Spirit wants you to have a positive outlook. No matter what is going on in your life, Spirit wants you to have a positive outlook. The number 4949, the message here is seek the good in situations. Release negativity. So this energy, sometimes we hold on to negativity. They want you to let it go. So release negativity, keep the faith. You're meant to grow and expand at this time. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.